In a powerful display of leadership and vision, the Progressive Youth Leaders Summit, hosted by the APC National Youth Leader, convened at the Banquet Hall of the State House.
And thank Dr. Dayo Israel, our invaluable National Youth Leader, for putting this program together in order to foster youth empowerment and development through initiative is indeed set out to help our youth, many of whom are still struggling to understand the dictates of today's digital workplace.
This landmark event, now in its second year, gathered an esteemed lineup of leaders, young Nigerian achievers, and great Nigerian youth.
I think this is the second of its kind. This have happened before the president get to the power, and here we are. We said we are progressive youth, but we are part of the Nigerian youth, but we came from somewhere. So this event is something that means a lot to me, to see my people again, that will go through the process together, to talk to ourselves and to tell them that the president, all of us, we are working tirelessly to make sure that this country gets better.
Together, they embarked on a 3-day journey to address the crucial role of youths in shaping the future of leadership and political engagement in Nigeria.
To say all of you are the ones who work hard to deliver the administration. Please remember that on this life the head that wears the crown. I want you to leave here with one thing, that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is for all of you. I know that you are feeling the pain. Senatorial leader, this is for you. State youth leader, this is for you. What is our reward for working for the party? We have come here to interact. And many of the policymakers have made themselves available over the next meetings. Young people of our party across the country, this is for you. The president has also said it over and over again. I hear your cry.
As the summit draws to a close, the momentum generated by these influential discussions is set to resonate far beyond the halls of the State House.
This summit is an eye-opener for us to know what are actually available for us to tap into. Like the remaining days of the summit, you are going to be seeing that different government parastatals, head of agencies will be coming on board, basically just to inform us, basically just to make us know the opportunities that are available for young persons, especially when it has to do with entrepreneurship, and empowering young persons in Nigeria.
This program actually means growth to me. It means that our voices are being heard. It means that the youth are being ready for inclusion, because the seriousness of the turnout is just a proof that we want change as youths, because it's a youth program. And I'm very impressed that it's a program that is done by APC, but we have all other parties here. That's to tell you that together we want change. This change is not for a particular set of people. It's not for a particular class of people. It is for all Nigerians. And the people who are affected more are the youth. And that's why we are coming out. Rather than we taking to the streets to go and do our protests, violent protests, and harm people, even our nation, we would come together and have peaceful, appropriate dialogues like this.
The summit is very necessary for us to have a familiar faces with ourselves, for us to tell the government the truth, and for the government to create a listening ear and listen to us, so that in areas that we feel that our party is not doing right, we make them understand. In areas that we feel that our party is doing well, we tell them, because the continuity of the party, it is the future of the political dispensation of the APC in Nigeria. So anything that will create discontinuity, it is our duty as party members to educate.
All the gathering here are from 776 Nigerian youth leaders from different local government and different wards with the state, 36 states, including North Abuja. And the main objective of this event is to have a synergy between the government and the party, including the masses. And we have already bring our complaint for what we promise from Nigerians, especially in terms of human development, which concern education, infrastructure, and poverty. We come and advise the president, let him go back to the drawing board to solve the matters of the poverty, hunger, and insecurity, because leadership without understanding is just like tea without sugar. And we believe President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a leader who is a listener, and he knows where the problem of Nigerian is, and he is going to take measures to protect the interests of Nigerian, especially the loan of students now is already on board.
We still believe in this administration. We remain the first and frontier Igbo group that stepped out for the support of this present administration, and we are there watching and waiting to be included in this government, to be able to show that yes, we are ready, and then be part of those who will change the narrative and move this nation forward. I'm sending a message to those youths that are there. Don't sit there and watch those who are on the streets get aggrieved. Reach out to them. It doesn't take you anything to reach out to these people. The president, the administration has put you there to be able to reach others. So the administration should look out for those who will help them reach out to those other people, because everybody cannot be put in position of authority.
As young people, we feel like our voice are not being heard. We put these people in power, right? The votes that brought them to that office is our votes. We are the structures. The structure that they are claiming brought them to power. We are the structures. Without us, they won't be in power. So you can't be in power, and when you get there, you neglect us. So I think this is a step in the right direction by our leader for bringing every single youth, across the country in this party to say, okay, come to the table, let us deliberate.
The program for me gives voice to the youth, and it helps the youth to articulate what they want to see in government. It helps them to air their grievances. It helps them to also give ideas of what they want their future to be like
The Progressive Young Leaders Summit has not only inspired a new generation of leaders, but it has also laid the groundwork for a brighter, more inclusive Nigeria. I am Nsidwe Udoiti, reporting for 9 News Nigeria.